Good evening, and welcome to the January 28th, 2014 Town Board meeting for the Town of Ossining. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk.
Councilman Harder.
Present.
Councilman Wilshire.
Present.
Councilman Blaha.
Present.
And Supervisor Donnelly.
Present.
We have a public hearing this evening in the matter of the salary of the elected highway superintendent. Do we have anyone that would like to address the board?
I would like the attorney to speak on it for a few minutes, please, first.
Just to explain the need for a local law in this particular situation, it's specific to Westchester County, New York State Town Law, which requires that a local law be enacted when you change the salary of certain public officials after the initial supervisor's budget is proposed, which I think was in October, which requires that that budget presentation include salaries of certain officers, including the highway superintendent. As we all remember, there's been some change as a result of some additional negotiations and discussions post the original submission, the initial budget submission, and that the salary is going to go up above that which was originally published, which in order for the town to do this, and it's going to be done retroactive to January 1, we do have to go through the process of passing a local law to raise the salary.
Okay, and I'm going to suggest that we, would we adjourn it or would we table? We would adjourn it, right?
We're not going to table it because you just opened
Right.
it, so you want to adjourn it to allow for additional public commentary, in order to provide the public more information in the interim.
Right, we don't feel that we had enough information out to the public in a timely manner. So we're going to adjourn. I would like to suggest that we adjourn this meeting, this public hearing, until February 11th, 2014, again at 7:30 in the evening, right here at the courthouse, so that we can put more information out. We'll have information on the webpage. We'll put it in a supervisor's update, and we will put it out in as many medias. I'm sure our reporter will put it in his paper. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, we will have more information out for the public so that they may, if they choose to come, they may come and discuss this topic with us. So do I hear a motion?
Madam Supervisor, I'd like to move to adjourn the public hearing in the matter of the salary of the elected highway superintendent to February 11th, 2014 at 7:30 here.
A second.
I'll second it.
Thank you, sir. All in favor?
Aye.
Took your job a little bit there, Madam Clerk. Yes, you did. But I thought that was very important that we do that, so we give people the opportunity and make some more things.
Okay, do we have any announcements?
We have very few announcements this evening. It's been, we were just discussing before, we do want everyone to stay warm. We want everyone to realize that if you are in a rental unit, your apartment or house must be 68 degrees. If you don't, please call the building department in your community, whether it be the Village of Ossining, the Village of Briarcliff, or in the case of the unincorporated area, you would call the town. If you have any, if your house isn't warm enough, because we are going to go through another chill, understatement. Yeah, polar vortex. They come up with these new titles all the time. The community center is acting as a heating station until 10 o'clock at night, if you should need it. And we do want to remind everyone that next Tuesday is our town hall meeting. It is rescheduled from last Tuesday when the snow kept everybody home. We did have what we did was we moved our February 4th work session to last night, so we are meeting multiple nights this week, and so that we can have the town hall meeting. The first item on the agenda, and we want anyone that has any questions on the 1720 annexation, proposed petitions that went in, and the proposal that's in front of the two boards, the Village of Briarcliff and the Village of Ossining, concerning annexing in election district 1720 to Briarcliff Manor from the unincorporated area. Both parties are doing their due diligence right now. They're doing all their research they need to do. We have a PowerPoint presentation for some of the information that we have gathered over the last few weeks, so we hope you can join us there and bring us any questions. And while the public hearing part of that whole process is over, we are more than welcome any questions, suggestions, and comments that you might have concerning the annexation of 17 and 20. Both boards are doing their due diligence, and they will vote on this at the beginning of March as to whether to proceed with it or not to proceed with it. And the scenarios are, if both boards say no, then it's done, and we just continue on as we are right now. If both boards say yes, then it would go out for a vote to the only to the voters in election district 1720, not the commercial property owners, not the property owners. It would be the voters. And if one community says yes and one community says no, the community that says yes has the right to bring it to the appellate court of the state of New York. Correct? The appellate court? Appellate court of the state of New York. And to have the appellate court will put someone responsible for doing their own investigation on it and to determine whether this is something that would be in the best interest of all of the residents in the town of Ossining. And again, as we're constantly reminding you, the town of Ossining consists of the unincorporated area, the village of 91% of the village of Briarcliff, and the entire village of Ossining. It's important to understand that this has to be beneficial to all involved, and so that's what we're all working on. It isn't a question of do you save a little bit of money here or lose a little bit of money there. It's just, are you given the services that that other people would give you? So please come next Tuesday night, February 4th. We'll also have an update on the feasibility study on Lewis Angle Park concerning the building that houses the Ossining Boat and Canoe Club. We did a dry run on Wednesday. Please understand that we were all coming in from a snowstorm. So we put it up on the web page. It's on the Town of Ossining web page. Right on the front sheet, you'll see where there's a video. And we do ask you to watch the video. Don't just look at the slides, but watch the video, because there's a nice explanation into it. And it will be more or less the explanation that's given next Tuesday. So we will have that, and we will have an update on 507 North State Road, and that is the old police station. We have finished all of the cleanup. We did have a sprinkler head burst in the building and a coil snap in a heating system. We did react very quickly to it. We were very, very lucky. It was a couple of weeks ago, and by Sunday morning we had the cleaning crews in there, and we're proceeding with. We're looking forward to a closing date, and hopefully by next Tuesday we'll have more information for you on the closing on the building, so that our the new owners can move into the building. They're very anxious to move into the building. It has not affected the water. Has not, when we had the pipe break, did not affect the sale of the building at all, as might have been out there as a rumor. They are very, very anxious to close on the building, as we all are. And if you look on the web page, did we put those slides yet on the web page where it shows? We have a breakdown of how we plan on paying back the building, but
it's there in one
we'll make
format or
sure we update it to be more on the front cover page, because there's been some suggestion that there'd still be an enormous amount of debt, and while there'll still be debt, every penny of the $1.475 million would go back to paying the bonds. Most of them are, not most of them, some of them are callable in 2014, which is very good for us, because when a bond is callable, it means that the municipality or that they can call the bond, not the bank can call the bond. It has to be the municipality. And we have a whole payback schedule, so we're done paying for the building by 2017. And more the reason that we'll pay it back by 2017 is that the rest of the bonds are not callable to that point. So we'll explain that next Tuesday night, too, as part of the update on 507. But we want to remind everyone that the town hall meetings are your meetings. For the residents of Ossining, again, it's a town-wide meeting. So you can come in with any subject you want to talk about. We're not guaranteeing you will have the answers at our fingertips, but what we will do is get back to you with the information. So we welcome everyone to come to the meeting next week, and we look forward to having a productive meeting. I will tell you that after we put the comments, we put the video and the PowerPoint on about the Boat and Canoe Club. Most of the emails to us are they are good, constructive comments. That's what we're looking for from the residents. We're looking for constructive comments. Don't have to be that you like it. Don't have to be that you don't like it. We're just looking for comments that we can move forward, because remember, this is a conceptual design of what would go in that place. We'll also be talking briefly about the fact that the stage, it is not a band shell. All we have done at the waterfront is replace the stage that got destroyed in Sandy. We actually used it all last summer after it was pretty messed up from Sandy, and I want to thank all the bands that did the Friday night concert series. So we're just about finished rebuilding the stage at the waterfront, and we're looking. Our other project in Lewis Angle Park is to come up with a way and get funding from the state, we hope, with the help of our senator, on recycling the water in the spray park for the summer, because right now the spray park is a spray and dump. That's a lot of information for not having anything to say tonight, but again, remind you, February 4th, we hope there's no snow, is our town hall meeting at the library. And we also...
What time does that start?
It starts, sir, at 7:30 p.m., as all our meetings do. Thank you very much for doing that. And then on February 19th, we want to remind everyone that we're going to have a special meeting at AMD, and that's a Wednesday evening. And this special meeting at AMD will be the policies, procedures, and laws of a planning board. I think it's very important that the public, especially those in the unincorporated area, because we'll be concentrating on the town law, understand what the policy, procedures, and laws behind a planning board, because some people sometimes don't understand what the authority of the town board over the planning board is, and we want to make sure that we're all clear and on the same page with that. So that, again, is February 19th.
And what time is that one?
That one's at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. And it's that one does start at 7 o'clock and is at AMD. We could not get the library for that one. We could not get the community center for that one, and we wanted to make sure we had a room big enough that we could all fit into, and no matter how many people came. So we're looking forward to that. So just like the month of January, the month of February is starting off to be a very busy time. We're trying to move things along, and I'm very proud of this board for taking on projects that other people might have said, oh, leave it well enough alone. But we know what's right for this community. We don't profess to be experts at everything, but we certainly will investigate every situation that we come in front of. So I want to thank you all.
Madam
Okay.
Supervisor, would you say we are the Super Bowl of town boards because we tackle big problems?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
and you should have gone to. You should be an advertising young man. Yes, yes, yeah. So I want to thank you all, and let's get down to the agenda for the evening.
Do we have any public comments on any of the agenda items? Then we'll move into board resolutions. Resolve the town board of the town of Ossining hereby approves the January 14th, 2014
Oh, correction.
minutes of the reorganizational meeting as presented. Do I have a motion?
So move. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
You're going to see that right through the whole thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Resolve the town board of the town.
as adjusted. Yeah. Go ahead.
Resolved, the Town Board of the Town of Ossining hereby approves the voucher detail report dated January 28th, 2014, in the amount of $65,389.35 for 2013, and $174,065.33 for 2014, for a grand total of $239,454.68.
Second.
I just want to explain to people that in the first few months of every new year, we're still paying invoices from the year before, and it's very important that we charge them back to those budgets from that previous year. So that's why there's 2013 bills and 2014 bills.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Whereas the town of Ossining is required to collect town, county, and school taxes for the municipality, with the onus on the town to make whole the county and the school districts for any uncollected taxes, and whereas the receiver of taxes has been approached by a property owner requesting a short-term payment plan for the owner-occupied residence at 18 Knollview, and whereas the town board occasionally grants such a plan and has the discretion to accept or reject any proposal by a resident or commercial property owner. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Ossining hereby grants the aforementioned payment plan to this property owner, with the understanding that this sets no precedent going forward for this or any other property in the future. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolved, the town board hereby appoints the following residents to the Business Development Committee to serve 2-year terms set to expire on 12/31/2015. Holly Perlowitz, Ossining; Robert Melstein, Ossining; Howard Fleischer, Ossining. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Again, the Business Development Committee is a committee that we were working on last year, and we're very happy that these 3 outstanding citizens have decided to step up to the plate. The other 2 people that will comprise of the committee, one will be from the Briarcliff Chamber of Commerce, and one will be from the Ossining Chamber of Commerce.
All
Aye.
those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Resolved, the town board hereby authorizes the promotion of Albert Closey from appraisal technician to the probationary position of deputy town assessor, step 1, at a salary of $70,000, effective February 1st, 2014, as per the stipulation of the agreement between the town and CSCA Local 1000, the AFS CME, AFL-CIO, Westchester County Unit 860, signed January 17th, 2014, with the understanding that this pay shall not be retroactive. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
All those in favor? Opposed?
Just want to point out that Al has been an employee of the town. He has done all his education and everything around becoming an assessor, and we're very happy to do this promotion, especially in the year as we move forward, and we'll be starting up in second quarter 2014 the revaluation of the entire community. As part of a consortium, a group of business municipalities. The first 3 that will start on this, that were in this group of approximately between 9 and 11 communities, will be Greenberg, Yonkers, and Ossining will start the process. So we're very happy to be doing that.
Resolved, the town board of the town of Ossining hereby authorizes the town clerk to advertise for bids for 1 tool carrier wheel loader for the use by the town of Ossining Highway Department. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
We'll have a lot more information for you on the on the on the loader 2 carrier, and the bid documents are just being completed. So.
Okay, we have no correspondence to be received and filed. We have no monthly reports. We'll move on to visitor recognition. Would anyone like to address the board?
Young people? I won't make you. I know that if you come to another one, you do.
Not seeing anyone, may I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Oh, So, anyway, it's very, very important that everybody stay warm. We are in another one of these cold snaps that we've been going in and out of this whole month of January. We're hoping that February brings much better weather, and please knock on wood. And enjoy the Super Bowl, because we are the Super Bowl. What was your slogan? Do you remember
For
it?
the Super Bowl of town boards, because we tackle big problems.
So anyway.
I tend
So
to
anyway,
think you did.
have a wonderful week. Stay warm, stay safe, and watch out for the black ice, because, you know, once in a while the ice starts, the water starts melting in the streets, and then it freezes up at night, and it's very cold this evening. So have a wonderful week. Again, next Tuesday we'll be at the library for the town hall meeting. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful week.
It's a wonderful opportunity for the young people in our audience.